Hey everyone. So it's technically Wednesday. I was gonna do a blog earlier today, but other things came up, so I couldn't. So here's what's going on. First thing I want to mention is Paranormal Activity. There's a nice little update for you. First thing is that it might go nationwide in theaters, where at first it started out in limited showings in different states and different cities as well. That if you watch the trailer at the end, it says demand it. And if you actually click on that, you can actually put in your zip code and demand that be shown within your city. So, after a lot of people started demanding it, they said, you know what, we're going to go nationwide, but we need a certain amount of people to demand this film. So, they want 1 million people to demand it. Doesn't sound like much, but the thing is that this film is not underground, but just not that well known. And as more people see it, they spread the word. And so right now, as I'm looking, they're almost at 500,000, so they're halfway there. Of course, I've demanded it. I still haven't seen it. But I'm really anxious to. Almost a little afraid to as well. But yeah, I was planning to watch it tomorrow or later today with my friends, but I just checked the tickets and the showing time for it, which is there's only one time. It's at midnight, but that one's already been sold out. And as you guys know, I was going to go and watch it this past Friday. Of course, I didn't, or was it Thursday? But the thing is that these showings, even though they're at midnight, have become sold out, which means that's creating a lot of popularity. And I saw that they're also showing, they're having a much larger variety of times now. So instead of midnight, you can go later on, or earlier in the morning, later on. You can go around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I think 7, maybe 9 o'clock. It's all at the same place though, which isn't too bad, but now they're being more flexible, which is good. So maybe I might actually see this film. Yeah. Of course, I want to take someone with me so I don't freak out all by myself. It's nothing like sitting in a room with a bunch of strangers watching a very scary movie, which people are saying is one of the most scariest movies of all time, or ever. That's how they're saying it, or putting it. So yeah, I'll let you know about that. If you guys still haven't seen the trailer, I am going to put the link up to the official website where you can actually view the trailer and the TV spot, which I think are almost identical, only with a little bit of editing here and there, I guess. But yeah. So we'll see. And here's the funny thing. Why didn't they put this on the 8 films to die for? Because this is definitely a film to die for. Sure, I have a budget of $16,000, but still. Yeah, $16,000, that's it. But still, the amount of hype that is being created, the amount of feedback, this is probably the film to die for, if you want to put it that way. So yeah. Okay, on to other topics. Heroes. What the hell is going on? I know probably some of you don't watch Heroes and some of you do, but for the past 2 seasons, Season 2 and Season 3, have not been that great. Season 4, the first 2 hours, the premiere, was not interesting at all. I couldn't stand it. And the ratings just sucked. But somehow, the next episode was really good. Where'd that come from? I don't know. And now this past Monday, guess what? Another good episode. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yeah, I have excitement all over my face. It's like, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh my god. No, I'm so excited. I just can't wait for next Monday just to see what's going to happen. There's so many small little things that they're doing, and they're creating cliffhangers at the right places that you don't even see coming, and you're wondering, well, how are they going to do that? It's going back to season 1. So, I don't know, maybe this season, knock on wood, maybe this season can actually save the series and continue on for, a couple more years, hopefully. Because, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright, let's see, other things to talk about. Let's see. I talked to my sister about the high school reunion. Yes, I want to get as much information as I can about this. Wayne, thanks for your comment. I appreciate it. And from what I can tell, when I talked to my sister as well, she said that the high school reunion for her, which is the same high school I graduated at, was at a different place. It wasn't actually at high school. She said it was at a hotel, which sounds a little strange, but there are big hotels. I mean, huge places. So it's not like it's like door to door all the way down. But these places are just huge. It looks like they would have like, I don't know, ballroom places, just huge. Maybe auditoriums in them where you're just free to walk around. I've been to a hotel that was just so huge, so many stories. They even had a grand piano in the lobby. I mean, that's how big it is. You could play and everything would just echo. I can't even find the words to try to describe this, but it's called the Bonaventure. Don't know how to spell it, but if you want to Google it and look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's also a mini mall inside. Now, on like 1 or 2 of the levels, there's also places to work out. So maybe that gives you an idea of how big that place is, and that's a hotel. So, again, we'll see. We'll see where they're going to hold this thing. I'm trying to keep track of it so I don't get taken by surprise and ask someone. And hopefully they respond. But again, we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Okay, one of my friends in Fries was telling me about this video game that was coming out for the Wii. It's called The Grudge. Yes, they're making a Grudge game for the Wii. I actually saw some gameplay of it. Yeah, for the most part, it does look a little scary. It doesn't remind me of Resident Evil. But you walk around in of course, some type of haunted house with a flashlight. And of course you encounter this spirit, we'll put it, every so often, just to keep you on your feet. So you don't know which way to turn, because you don't know where this kid, so far they're showing the kid, will pop up from. Of course, it's almost pitch black. You have a flashlight, you walk around, you see these little shiny objects on the ground. You point at it, pick it up, and what is it? It's a battery, because your flashlight runs low. I don't want to know what happens when the batteries run out for your flashlight. Maybe the game ends, I don't know. But for the most part, it does get scary. I don't know how scary, but it's supposed to come out during October. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see, what else to talk about? Maybe this is just going to be a small update. A very short update. Perhaps. Maybe. Well. Okay, here's my plans for this week. Okay, tomorrow, probably going to go to work. I'm trying to pick up my prescriptions for my glasses. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to see if I can get contacts. Yes, I'm still trying to get the black sclera. I think it's how you say it. Basically, the white part of the eye, they make contacts where that white part is pure black, and this part, where it's brown, will be open. That's where the clear part of the contact will be. But basically, all the white part will be covered in black. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can order online, maybe. But one of the optometrists recommended me to this one place that has a lot of different contacts where you can order through them and get it cheaper. But first, they need a prescription, which is why I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a reprint of it. So, cross my fingers, and yeah, they cracked. And well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Maybe I'll call the place and see if they actually can get a hold of these contacts. If not, then I have to do it online. As for finding the hat to my costume, yeah, I found something that came pretty close. It looks nice. I might even wear it after Halloween. Thing is, it looks a little bit too brand new. I'm trying to find faded black, and this thing's just kind of pure black, which isn't too bad. It's just might not be what I'm looking for just now. But if that's all I can find, well, that's all I can find. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I was talking with one of my friends at work, and yeah, I know I'm probably rambling right now, but they saw Zombieland, or he did, him and his girlfriend, and they said it was awesome, truly awesome. So if you guys do want to watch it and check it out, yeah, you've heard it from one of my friends, it is recommended, and you know what, he has really good taste in movies. But I'm sure a lot of people have already seen it, and they're already telling you the same thing that I'm telling you. It's a very good movie, which I haven't seen. No, I actually haven't seen the movie. No, I saw Capitalism: A Love Story instead, which I don't regret. It was a good movie as well. I should have gone for 2 for 1 instead. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's about it. What else? What else? Well, there is one other good thing. Recently, on my desktop in my sister's room, that's where I originally started mixing music, and then of course I got a laptop and I got used to mixing music on there. But some of my mixes, as I progress, I save them. So I have like, let's say 13 mixes, and they progressively get longer as I continue to mix on them. So it's like adding on new detail to each mix. So it starts out 15 minutes long, then 17 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 40 minutes, as I just keep mixing and adding on to what I previously had. Well, those files kind of went missing because my sister's boyfriend, he updated the computer and took out a lot of things that weren't necessary, hence being my mixes as well. And it's not that I don't have a backup, I do. Everything that I have on this laptop that I'm recording with right now have all of my final products. But if I ever want to recreate these mixes, go back and find out exactly what songs I used, I wouldn't know. Some of these songs just have a name, there's no artist. Or some of them I've only used once, and they're so different or unique that I don't remember what they're called, or they're in different languages. So, yeah, I kind of need the blueprints. And let's say somehow my mixes get put online and someone tries to claim it as their own. Well, you know what? I have backup mixes. I have proof that I have progressed more and more and more, showing what I did do and what I've taken out and put in as a replacement of it. Well, this person just has a final product. I have everything that leads up to it, plus the final. So that way I'm protecting myself. But for a while, I didn't have that at all. So that's why I went ahead and bought a, how do you say, give me 1 sec. I bought, there we go, a hard drive enclosure. This, basically, it's it's internal hard drive inside, and has the connections to make it external. Of course, you just plug into the USB and you're all set. and my sister's boyfriend forgot to, or kept forgetting to bring the hard drives because there's 2 of them. And wow, how did I go out of focus so fast? There I am. Remind me not to do that again. But yeah, he kept forgetting to bring them. That finally this past week he brought them. I knew exactly where they were. I went ahead and backed them up, and now I have a spare hard drive with a lot of music on it. But I'm not going to use that one. Maybe I'll buy another one and start doing major backups. But yeah, for a while I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get my mixes back. So yeah, pretty critical. Even though I can't really do anything with them, but it's still nice to have. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Let me go ahead and start doing shoutouts then. A shout out to Niki, actually. She's someone who posted a comment on one of my previous videos. She posted some advice, we'll put it. So I went ahead and posted a comment, and yeah, she seems like a pretty nice person. If you want, because she also does blogs, I'm gonna go ahead and post her link on there as well, so you can check it out. And I did watch one of her videos, and I found it a little coincidental. I was gonna say ironic, but coincidental. That she also did a blog about paranormal activity. So yeah, see, there's more than one person who's talking about this. But yeah, so a shout out to, of course, Niki, Our Evil One, Abby, Miss Saints and Sailors, Tim, Pink Crusader, and probably everyone else on YouTube who makes blogs. Yeah, all the people that I watch to, the people that I subscribe to. I know some of you guys don't make vlogs too often, but yeah, hopefully you guys will. And of course, Emma White One, I can't forget you. And yeah, you know, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.